Tie on the thread in the middle of the hook shank. Wind the thread back down towards the hook bend until the thread is in line with the barb of the hook. Tie in your wire rib with 3 to 4 wraps. Take your hackle feather and trim some of the feathers from the bottom part and tie in with the bottom of the hackle feather facing you. Tie in using 2 to 3 wraps. Then tie in 3 pieces of peacock herl. Secure with 2 to 3 wraps. Wind the thread back to the hook eye, roughly 2 eye lengths away from the hook eye. Twist the peacock herl to form a rope. Take your hackle pliers and grab the peacock herl and wind it to the point that you stopped with your thread. Take your hackle pliers and grab the hackle and wind the hackle feather back down the hook shank to the point that you trimmed off the peacock herl. Evenly space the hackle feather as you wind it down the hook shank. Secure with 2 to 3 wraps and trim the excess. Now take your wire rib and wind it down the hook shank to the point where you stopped your hackle feather. As you wind down the hook shank, wiggle the wire back and forth so it slides nicely in between the hackle feather. What the wire will do is secure everything together so it won't come apart. Secure the wire into place with 2 to 3 wraps and trim off the excess. Build a small head with 5 to 6 wraps. Take your whip finisher, tie 3 knots, cut the thread, add some head cement, and the fly is complete.